Welcome back, my faithful disciples. So an interesting video just came on my recommendation. Basically, a FTP friendly game that actually delivered what they promised. Sounds kind of interesting, so let's go and check it out. This video is made by Rate Up Radio. Go and subscribe to them. I will pin their original video in the comment section and provide it in the description as well, so go and check it out. Now let's go and see what they have to say about it. No 50-50, that's a strong thing to start the video with.
No 50-50.
Kind of, okay. And that means that it is flexible. Also, what is this game? I've never seen it before. It has to be like a new upcoming game, or maybe I am just not that knowledgeable about gacha games at this point.
No RNG.
Hello! There's a second bombshell. No RNG substat. That means like artifacts already possess enough crit damage or crit rate, or maybe basically whatever you need to deal huge damage, or you can basically select what you want. Is that what this means?
Substats. Craftable.
Hello, that's a third bombshell. Craftable 5-star weapon. My lady drops 3 bombshells in 4 seconds. What the fudge? Craftable 5-star weapons? Okay. That's not in any game I play.
5-star weapons. A usually free-to-play friendly game, Duet Night Abyss. Its latest trailer and the improvements on display are staggering. It's only been a little
Oh, it looks beautiful, not gonna lie, like the character designs. Okay.
over 3 months since its first closed beta test ended, and the visuals have already gone
What the fudge was that? Did I just see customizable weapon? Like you can change the color?
ended, and the visuals
Okay. First time seeing it again?
have already gone from this
My lady, you look gorgeous. Also, is that a spine sword or something?
to this. But
It got better. Lightning looks fabulous. And my lady looks more shiny. More electro.
we'll get more into the comparisons later. The visuals were by far the weakest aspect of this game, leading to the devs' promise to greatly improve the graphics along with a slew of other features.
This is what we like to hear. Developers actually paying attention what's missing in their game.
Even so, did the devs actually manage to make good on their promises? Huge thank you to Duet Night Abyss for sponsoring this video. Consider clicking my links in the description if you want to pre-register and help out the channel at the same time. I was fortunate enough to get to play CPT-1 a few months ago, so I have a lot of things to say about the changes. But first, what exactly makes this game so free-to-play friendly? In DNA, the characters you can
Oh, that cat actually looks so real. I want to hold it. It's squishy.
obtain are demons called Charons, second-class citizens who are oppressed by regular humans. They're defined by their horns and alien-like features.
They are further classified into playable and non-playable characters.
Such as exposed spines, glowing parts, and other strange appendages. This means that you have incredible character designs like Sybil, the first villain you meet,
My lady, just give me a moment. I am talking about the Rate Up Radio. The background music, what's that? Is that a song or something? Or maybe it's a part of this game? Maybe?
who you'll be pleased to know is playable. Not only just playable, but surprisingly easy to obtain. Duet Night Abyss features a rather unique gacha system that guarantees players
One copy of a character is 100% guaranteed. Okay, first copy of a character is... Okay, basically you can get C0 guaranteed. You don't have to... Oh, that's insane. There's like a revolution in terms of gacha gaming. Like, it is not in any single game. It's literally not present in any other game out there, because there's a huge money loss, by the way, to the company. Like Duet Night or whatever this game is called, they are having a huge money loss, because you don't know how much money the companies make just from you losing 50-50. Now there will be some whales obviously in this game if it does good, because currently there are like tons of gacha game out there that will be coming this year as well as the next year, maybe the year after that. So I really wish that this game goes huge, because what they are doing is like taking a huge blow to their stomach in terms of money loss. So I really appreciate that.
players will obtain the first copy of any character they pull for. That's right, this game has a 100%
But there is still a question in my mind. Is like the pity higher? Because like in Genshin Impact, you have a 90 pity where you can get it guaranteed definitely in 90 pulls. So will they like increase it to 110 or something? I don't know.
rate up. No 50-50 to contend with here. At least, not the first time you get a character. Any subsequent copies of a character will, unfortunately, require you to gamble with the 50-50 rate.
That's completely fine because F2P mostly don't pull for multiple units, or at least they stop at C1, so that's not that big of a deal. C0 is where a lot of players just stop and then they save up for the next character.
Even so, this is huge for any modern gacha game.
It is
especially
indeed.
one as
Yo, the environment looks beautiful. If it's actually in the game, holy fudge, I love snowy areas.
expansive as this, and it's a positive move towards player respect in the genre. Meanwhile, the weapon banner also guarantees you
She got a scythe.
the 5-star weapon you're targeting. If you don't
Oh, it's on so in this weapon banner? That's nice.
feel like spending your precious currency on weapons, you can craft these very same 5-star weapons and even completely max them out just by playing for long enough.
The term playing for long enough, like, does the materials required to craft these weapons is hard to get? I don't know, but still, if you can craft them for free, holy fudge, who cares? Don't waste your resources, go and waste them on characters, okay?
If that wasn't enough, characters can equip any weapon in the game, 2 at a time in fact, so they
What? Did I heard that statement right?
in the game, 2 at a time in fact,
Wait. Let me hear that statement again.
playing for long enough. If that wasn't enough, characters can equip any weapon in the game, 2 at a time in
What do you mean by any weapon in game? Basically, a Zord character can actually use Catalyst? Is that what you're implying here?
fact, so they can swap between melee and ranged weapons at a moment's notice.
Oh, okay. So what she means is that you can actually like equip a Zord as well as a Catalyst. I'm explaining in terms of Genshin Impact. And you can use both of them at the same time. Like you can swap between them. In close range, you can use the Zord one. As for the long range, you can use the Catalyst. Okay, that's good. I mean, for the long range, I should better take the bow as a weapon. So that actually is pretty good.
Since characters can share weapons, you'll
Who are you, by the way, my lady? You look like a demon. I mean, they did say that you are demonic beings, but it's still... Good lord, look at her.
be under less pressure
She's red. Must be shy.
to pull every single one.
Whoa. That scythe has to be the one of the best weapon designs I've seen so far. Like,
Especially since you
looks
can just craft them
great.
anyway. One of my favorite features is that Demon Wedges, the game's equipment system, is not RNG hell. They have fixed stats, and you can save equipment loadouts. Incredible. I love it when a game respects
there's... there's the biggest hell to Genshin Impact, I mean. They did say they have equipment loadout, basically Aqua loadout, or basically the thing that players have been asking for a long time in Genshin. I mean, I will not compare it in the long run now, because I've been begging whoever's to add the artifact loadout, but they will not add it. They will not add it, will they? Yep, they will definitely not add it.
my time. Speaking of characters, I love them.
In a game that has not even been released, they have added the equipment loadout, okay.
And not just the playable characters like Hellfire, Psyche, and
But what was that? Did I just saw character customization? Dressing room? We can put multiple accessories on characters? How did I miss this game? Like, did they not promote this game at all? What the fudge?
characters like Hellfire, Psyche, and Fushu. Even the NPCs can look pretty incredible. Take Camilla, for example.
She's an NPC? Camilla? I mean, Camilla?
She's introduced in the story pretty early on, and I am in love with her.
She's not an NPC. She looks like a playable character. Hell no, she's an NPC. Because if she's an NPC, developer see you. How are you earning at this point? Like, are you selling drugs? If you are selling some, just sell some to me.
She's way too cool to be locked in NPC jail forever, so I hope she gets out one day. I desperately need to
Oh, she will indeed come out, but a little bit refining and she will done. Like, she just need a little bit refining in the hair area. Otherwise, she's gorgeous, drop dead beauty.
see her CBT2 glow up.
Oh, I can literally feel the excitement in her voice.
What strikes me as somewhat unusual in this genre is the varied outfits of the playable ladies. Many games limit female characters' outfits to no sleeves and tiny skirts. And while those show up sometimes here too, DNA fully utilizes
What was that? Is that her skill or burst or something?
DNA
Riding a pig? I love it. It's like Phoebe riding a pig.
fully utilizes long dresses and pants to create a sense of variety that I find to be an absolute breath
Also, her burst is amazing. What the
of
fudge?
fresh air. Hemline diversity is underrated. And if you're fashion conscious like me, you'll be happy to know that weapons are dyeable. In addition, you can equip a range of accessories to each character, and in some cases, you can even remove elements of a character's
Whoa.
outfit, such as Berenica's cape. A warning, however, if
Sir, who are you? Your face does not match with your clothing. Like, I will not be surprised if in his burst he wears like a helmet of a Ghost Rider or something. Like, look at those shoes, bro, it's slaying.
If you strongly prefer playing male characters, this game probably won't scratch that itch. There are some cool male characters you can play as, like Randy, Yuming, and Fantasio, but they're few and far between. On the bright side, you also have the option of playing a male
What the fudge is that? Is that his burst?
protagonist. Luckily for me, I prefer playing as beautiful adult ladies, and Sybil is right there. The voice acting in this game is also incredible, as is the dark story. The soundtrack is reminiscent of the Nier games, which is always a plus in my book.
Okay.
But I mentioned earlier that players
What's that shit?
were unhappy with certain aspects of CBT1, and I was right there with them. The game was fun, but something was missing. However, once CBT1 ended, the devs posted a massive list of changes they intended to implement. I'll show them on screen now because
Brother, I'm not reading all that, but that sounds impressive. UI guidance, improving UI guidance, that's amazing because the UI is one of the major parts of any game that is going to release. Higher FPS option, okay. Frame per second is getting an increase. Art and visual quality, enhance and impact impression, okay. Commissions, quality of life improvements, I have already seen shit tons of them that are not even in the games I play. Spend extra synergy in commissions, okay, I don't know what that is. Story experience through the following experience, okay, fair enough. Okay, that sounds
there are
about
just
right.
way too many to list.
There's another okay one.
A few things mentioned here include streamlining long repeatable quests to respect players' time, being able to spend more Sanergy for multiplied rewards,
Wait, did she say skip?
time, being able to spend on screen now because there are just way too many to list. A few things mentioned here include streamlining long repeatable quests to respect players' time, being able to spend more Sanergy for multiplied rewards, adding controller support, and enhancing the story and voice acting in various ways. While it's too soon to say whether CBT2 will completely deliver on every single promise the devs
Obviously, boys, like, give them a break. They have already improved shit tons from what I can see in this video. So, give the developer some props. And if I have seen this video right and understood about the developers so far, I think they will understand if you present them any problems when this game will be released. Like when this game releases and you tell the developers that, yo, the shit is wrong, I think the developers will fix it in the next version only. So I'm really excited for it.
devs made, we can get an idea of their progress from the new CBT2 trailer. Based on the trailer, we can confirm that the following promises were absolutely delivered on. Enhanced character model details, refined environments with improved detail and shadow rendering,
But that is no area looks gorgeous. I want to explore it.
improved story animations with better lip sync and facial expressions, polished voice acting, and refined character animations in combat, such as this more dynamic ultimate move for Sybil. Given all of that, I think it's safe to say that the devs are committed to their promises, which
But the developers took a huge blow to their stomach, and when this game is not even released. Like, it already shows you how much the developers are going all in.
gives me a lot of hope for the
Should I just ask for the promotion? You know what, at this point, do it now. You know, if you will be so kind enough, you can send us one mail to me. Okay, whatever.
future of the game. We'll know for sure when the second
They added the transparency, and that's nice.
closed beta begins. Back in CBT1, the visuals of DNA were very flat and uninspired. Now, just 3 months later, they have been improved so drastically that I need to show you some side-by-side comparisons.
Holy fudge.
One of my favorite side-by-sides is this cutscene where the female main character and Berenica join powers. In CBT1, they pose
But
back-to-back
is there a male character as well? Like, obviously, if there is not, I totally understand it.
and glow so brightly they look as though they're blending together. In this new trailer, the camera is focused much closer to the characters' faces, their poses are different, and their expressions are more determined. The effect is much more intense, and the rim lights make the characters look much fiercer. Rebecca's hair is more visible through her jellyfish veil now. The background of her ultimate animation features more details, and the lighting on Rebecca now makes her look like she's actually underwater. Sybil here shows off how much the glows have improved. Not only that, she has much more realistic shadows, and it seems as though her model has been adjusted as well.
Yep.
Lynn's arm and guns are on fire, and her eyes are more detailed. And that's to say nothing of the environments. The DNA X account showed off some comparisons between CBT-1 and CBT-2 environments, and they are just
What?
gorgeous now. There are far more
The environment actually looked pretty dope. Like, I might be wrong here. But this one looks better. This one looks better. I don't know why, but this one looks better.
details such as trees, and the lighting is vastly improved. Fog has been included to add depth. Some areas have been changed to be almost unrecognizable, such as this shot of ruins of the past. Before, the characters and environments clashed with one another. Now, the characters actually feel like part of the world. It's a huge improvement. Did you get to experience the first closed beta?
Nope.
And are you impressed by the changes so far?
I'm just learning about this game, for God's sake.
If you're interested in checking out Duet Night Abyss, you can pre-register and sign up for the second closed beta with the links in the description. Seriously, they need to make Camilla playable.
Okay, I can highly agree with you. That was a dope video, by the way. Rate Up Radio. Take this like from me. Go and watch this original video, obviously. Let me know about what are your thoughts on this game. Bye bye, boys.